The code P0868 in a Mitsubishi vehicle means that the pressure of fluid in the CVT is lower than expected. It doesn't immediately mean that the CVT is dead and requires serious repairs, but it's still a possibility with this code. There are several reasons why fluid pressure may get low. Low fluid level, clogged fluid filter, old and thick fluid, overheated transmission, too thin fluid, wrong type of fluid, etc. Of course, the most common reason for this warning is the fault inside the transmission, but before you go and pay insane money for inspections and repairs, it makes sense to check several things. First of all, if the fluid hasn't been changed within 50,000 miles or 5 years, it would be nice to change the fluid with the filter, especially if the transmission feels good, doesn't sleep when you accelerate, etc. Also, if you see these codes after overheating the transmission, like spinning your wheels or off-roading, let the vehicle cool down, clear the code with a good scanner and try driving your car carefully. If the code doesn't reappear, you may just keep driving. If the code is consistent and there are symptoms of bad transmission work, you basically have two options: a replacement transmission or repair of your CVT. Of course, there is nothing DIY you can do, so finding a good independent mechanic who can test the transmission and estimate the repair costs is a good idea. In my country, repairing such CVTs will cost $2,000 to $2,500 and the repair will fix almost all weak spots in the transmission, so it makes sense. But in my country, labor cost is super cheap. If you are in the US, UK or Europe, fixing these transmissions after they've hit 150, 170,000 miles doesn't make much sense. A replacement CVT may be a cheaper and more reliable option for you, even if the problem is not that huge. The most important thing is to find a mechanic who knows what they are doing and works with Jetco CVT transmissions. Otherwise, you'll be throwing money down the drain repeatedly with this P0868 code.